Hey everyone, Mr. Forson here, your school counselor. I'm so excited to be back this year with you all in person, and I am so proud of all of you for following all of our expectations in the hallway and in the cafeteria. So you may have already seen me. I'm in a lot of places. Maybe I've walked into your classroom. Maybe you've seen me in the hallway. Maybe I've talked with you one-on-one. You may also always see me in the cafeteria helping out with lunch. So I would love to introduce myself to you. What I would like to start off by saying, though, is that if you see me enter your classroom, I may just be there to just look around and see what you're learning. I may be there because I'm watching someone and trying to see how they're adjusting to being at West Seaford. Or I may be there for a very specific reason. Whatever that reason is, I would ask you as students at West Seaford, like when any person enters your classroom, that you continue to shine. You impress those people that are walking in by following your teacher's directions. That you would follow those expectations of having your hands locked or sitting with your legs underneath your desk. You don't need to wave, you don't need to shout out or call my name or any teacher's name that walked in. Just enjoy and follow those directions. Just enjoy your class time. We don't want to be a disruption, and if it is a disruption, then we can't walk into the classrooms that way. So please, I just urge you to follow those expectations. I would love for you to get to know me, though, and to do that, I just wanted to go over a few points with you in a few directions real quick. And I love s'mores. If you've never had a s'more is graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow, and a graham cracker on top. Usually you would put that marshmallow over a fire and cook it and get it nice and warm and then put it together. Some people have learned that trick of putting the graham cracker in the chocolate and putting the marshmallow on top and microwaving it for like 10 seconds, and you can make it right in a microwave. Some people have these cool little contraptions where they can make s'mores in their house with this little machine. There's lots of different ways. And I wanted for you to learn some more about me as your school counselor. So here's a few things that I would like to go over. As we build our s'more, I want you to know that the school counselor is here to support every single student in the whole entire school. And there's lots of different ways that I am able to do that, but I want you to know that I am here to support you and your families. I'm also here for the teachers and the staff as well. So with that, what I would like to also go over is that I will come to your class to talk about some different things like conflict resolution, about friendships, all of those different things that you need to learn about. Conflict resolution is when you're in a tough time, how do you solve it? How do you calm down, coping skills, and a lot of those different things. And I will be helping you with that. As we continue to build our s'more, the marshmallows is, the counselor will also meet with students individually or in a small group to go over new skills that maybe you need help with. Maybe it's something like you've lost a loved one, or maybe you're struggling with making friends, right? There's some skills that I won't do in a whole class with you, but I might do with you in a small group or one-on-one if that help is needed. And then when we put the top graham cracker on, remember, I am here to help you. That's my job, and I love it. I love being able to help people. I love spreading kindness. That is just who I am. That's in my nature. And so here's some things that we may talk about if I come to your classroom or if I do a lesson like this over a video is I might talk about feelings and friendships, that conflict resolution, how to solve problems when it's between you and another person. It might be about careers, which are jobs and things you might want to do when you grow up or be interested in. Stress. Maybe it's about dealing with goals in your class, like how you can become a better student or how you can become a better artist or a better musician, maybe better at a certain sport. And also, I will help students in those small groups or in those individual groups by understanding feelings, finding solutions to a problem. Maybe it's recognizing your strengths so we know you know where your strengths are, because sometimes we don't know that. And then also those coping skills, meditation, and then one thing that we'll also do it in groups is those same things, new skills, making new friends. Definitely, if you're having a hard time making friends, sometimes I have a small group where we can become friends and learn how to make friends. Sometimes we talk about those things that are going on in our lives that we may have in common with other people, because sometimes that helps us get through a situation. And the last thing I want to remind you is that if you're ever talking with me, or this could really be for any teacher in our school, you have to remember that everything is private with me, except if it falls into one of these 4 categories. One would be that someone is hurting you. Because if someone's hurting you, I have to tell people. And there's certain people I have to tell if someone's hurting you. There's laws that tell Mr. Forson as a school counselor, even your teachers, that we have to tell certain people. So if you tell us we're a safe person, but we're gonna have to tell someone else, even if you ask us to keep it a secret. If you want to hurt yourself, or if you want to hurt someone else, we have to tell certain people. We have to let them know immediately. Or maybe if you just give me permission and you say, Mr. Forson, I'm struggling with this in my class. I really need your help to talk to my teacher about this. I would go and talk to your teacher about it. Or maybe it's your family or an adult at home that you need me to help talk to and let them know about what's going on. If you give me your permission, then I would definitely do that on your behalf, is to tell them about what we talked about. So, I'm Mr. Forson. I am your school counselor. I am excited for this school year, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. Have a great day.